Alrighty, sorry for the wait. What the hell is happening in the MSS server right now? I'm getting like a notification on like every archive channel, and for some reason the replay channel, and I didn't post anything. Is MSS getting raided? I don't think it is. Why am I getting a notification on everything? Regardless, welcome to the final day of week 1. Man, what a start to the season so far. We've had a few sort of upset wins. Like I said before, obviously it's not technically an upset because 0-0 record. But at least off of the prediction video I did, there's a lot of teams I didn't expect to make it, you know, far to win. But I love being proven wrong. This game teaches me something every day. But today we got our last two matchups. We got JMoney's DollaSigns. Sorry, I have the wrong graphics up. We have JMoney's DollaSigns versus the Cataclysmic Fumblers, aka Joey versus Delano. And then right after that, we got our final matchup of week 1, the New Orleans Swamperts versus Lynadryl's Lobbers, aka Bandito versus Lynadryl. Both are on DK Jungle. Thank God I won't have to see this stadium for a bit. Other than that, these are the teams for the first game. Let's get started. Here we go. Joey up to bat first, with Bowser leading off. And already, a not great hit. And that's going to be an out. Normally we see Bowser come out when there's actually people on base, but hey, if it's a strategy that I don't understand, then I hope that I get it eventually. But so far we got 2 outs here. Critter up to bat. Charging up. That smack's gonna get through. Bomb. Hits Baby Mario. The Critter on first. Same spot. It's gonna work out. Fiona getting a base hit. And a potential RBI chance here for Green Toad. Does not take the smack. Charging up here. This one's going deep, but it's going right to Birdo. And we change sides. Donut on the board for Joey, but it's just the start of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Next up, Delano's team leading off with Luigi. And it's a high smack, but Critter is going to make the catch. Here's Baby Mario. Critter is definitely going to be getting his fielding points today. Smack by Yoshi. That's going to be a base hit. And now Birdo. Charging up, takes the swing. That's going to be a nice line drive down right as Yoshi makes his way to third. And a chance for Delano to get the first run of the game could happen here. All Shy Guy needs is a base hit. Takes the swing, goes right to Petey. That's going to be an out. And we're changing sides. Top of the second here, you got Blooper, Wiggler, and Petey for Joey. A very scary lineup. Takes the smack here, uses the boo, gives Blooper enough time to get to first. Here's Wiggler. Takes the smack, it's high in the air. The boo is not gonna help out. Wiggler is out. Here's Petey though. Charging up, takes the smack. That ball's going far. It is starting to fall, but Yoshi unable to make the catch. Petey, a 2-run homer. The ball was just high enough. Peter Griffin, last of the batters. Takes a smack here. It's a no good hit, and he is out. We go back to the start of the lineup with Bowser, looking to make up for that first time at bat. Does hit Shy Guy with the fireball, and that's going to get him on base. For a second, I thought it wasn't going to work out. Here's Green Magic Koopa. Super dive by Shy Guy. Man, it just feels like cheating every time. But that is a third out, and we're changing sides. 2 runs for Joey. And the fight for, well, winning the game begins. Nice smack here by Dry Bones, using the boo as well. This might be enough for him to get on second. And it is. And already an RBI chance here for Koopa Troopa. So they try to pick off Dry Bones, but he's gonna stay safe. A charge hit, magic catch, well, quote unquote. And Koopa the Quick almost was able to get on first. Had the ball bet on the ground a little longer, maybe. But an RBI chance here now for Mario. Takes the slap, magic catch, man. And Dry Bones is going nowhere.
Wow.
Here's Pianta. Big hitter. Takes the smack. Ball's going deep. But Critter making the buddy jump catch. I thought it was going to be gone and the game was going to be tied. But man. The green outfield putting in work. We got Critter, Fiona, and Green Toad up to bat in the top of the third here. Where Joey's going to look to get more runs on his plate. Starting off strong, but not too strong. Needs to use the fireballs here. Does not catch Yoshi in time. That is a out for Critter. Fiona smacks it right to Shy Guy. That's 2. Toad gets that one through. Here's Blooper. Takes the smack. My God, it just gets worse every time. Super dive by Shy Guy, and we are changing sides. We're back at the top of the lineup for Delano. man, what a strike. Joey takes this, or not Joey. Luigi takes the smack. Goes dead center, and that's a base hit. Here's Baby Mario. What a lob. Big smack here, goes right to Critter. Critter gets burned, so Luigi is able to get back on first. And now Yoshi. Smacks the lob. Petey unable to make the catch. Ball is loose. But no further movement. Luigi on second, Yoshi on first. Birdo taking a nice smack deep into the outfield, but Fiona is able to make the catch. Drums are beating in the back. And oh my God! I thought it would have gotten through, but Petey making the diving catch. And it still leaves Delano with donuts on the board. Here's Wiggler. That ball is going to drop. Wiggler gets on first. Petey charging up. A nice smack here, but it's going to go into the foul. This one's also a nice smack. Needs to use the bananas here. And Yoshi falling for the bananas. It'll be a base hit for Petey as Wiggler goes to second. Peter Griffin, a no good smack. It's gonna be a double play. Wiggler is on third though, leaving all Bowser needing to do is to get a base hit. Or maybe more. That ball's going deep. But Baby Mario is able to get the buddy jump catch, leaving the score 2-0 as we go into the bottom of the third. Oh, I'm sorry, fourth. Damn, this game's flying by. We passed the halfway point. It's a nice base hit for Dry Bones. Gets on first, easy peasy. Koopa the Quick. Looking for the right pitch here. Charging up, takes the smack, but it goes right to Magic Koopa. Magic Koopa does not throw it to second though. I think he knew Dry Bones was actually going to be able to make it. Meanwhile, gets Koopa out, so it will be one out. Mario takes the slap here. That's going to be a run, actually, for Dry Bones. Thank you, Stage Hazards. Stage Hazards and Toad missing the ball. Although, granted, I think Dry Bones was already going home. Here's Pianta. Charging up. And that's going to be another base hit. Mario gets on second. Pianta gets on first. Dominoes are starting to fall here. Here's Luigi. Charging up. Doesn't take the swing. Slaps it here, though. Toad not going to be able to make the catch, and bases are loaded with Baby Mario up to bat. Takes the smack. Critter does not make the... Wow. Critter doesn't make the catch, but Mario thought he would. He didn't commit to home, and so that is an out. Swing and a miss by Yellow Yoshi. Takes the smack here. Magic catch, and that's 3. A chance for Delano to do more than just tie the game up. Take the lead by a good margin. Stolen. We're now at the top of the 5th. The score 2-1, so only a 1-run game now. But Magic Koopa's gonna start strong here with a solid base hit. Doesn't even run to second after hitting Birdo with the bananas. Here's Critter. Charges up. Nice smack. That's going to go deep into the outfield. Magic Koopa, well, oh my god, English is hard. I had a stroke there. Magic Koopa will be running third. Jesus. Going for the steal here. Magic Koopa stays on third. Critter advances to second. Here's the bunt. Everyone got hit. Close play. Magic Koopa is safe. Critter on third, Fiona on first. I don't know who drew up that one. As Toad gets another runner in with a nice base hit. My god. Some Mickey Mouse ass plays, but hey, if it works. Here's Blooper. Nice smack by Blooper. That is going to be a line drive left. As bases are loaded with Luigi getting tired on the mound, he will probably be getting pulled soon. But he has pitched a long game. Wiggler doesn't even bother to swing at the star pitch. Takes the smack here. It is going to drop. Fiona does not commit to home, though. And that's going to be an out. Mario is swapped in for Luigi with Petey up to bat. As Petey makes a nice hit into the outfield. Getting a base hit for himself. Wiggler on third and 2 more runs for Joey. Here's Peter. What a play! I thought the ball was fast, it would be free, but Dry Bones making the diving catch into a double play to end this soon-to-be massacre of an inning. 4 runs for Joey. The score is now 6-1. And it's not starting out good for Delano in the bottom of the 5th. Excuse me. My god. Magic catch. That's 2. It's either got to be high enough that they can't do it or low enough to where they think it'd be stupid if they did it. Never mind. I guess theory proven wrong. Changing sides, going into the top of the 6th. No runs for Delano. Well, in that, obviously, last chance at bat there. This is not what you want to see if you're a Cataclysmic Fumbler fan. This ball's high, and it is gone. Had the height, and definitely had the speed. Bowser gets a solo home run for himself. My lord. You might have heard my computer go fucking doo-doo. Just plugging in my phone. Mario going for the star pitch. Did not phase Magic Koopa at all. Well, I mean, it was a strike, but then the second. It's a base hit. All right, we're here. Here's Critter. Charging up. A swing right at Koopa. Oh my god. Hits him with the Koopa shell. Magic Koopa gets on second, but Critter gets out at first. Fiona. You see, and then it's like, why didn't Shy Guy super dive there? But it's a base hit for Fiona. Magic Koopa on third. Toad looking to get a base hit to bring him home. Takes the swing, and what did I say? Fiona gets on second, Toad on first, and Magic Koopa runs home. The score now 8-1. Blooper takes the smack, goes dead center. And bases are loaded here with the two strongest batters, or two other strongest batters that Joey has in his arsenal. However, Wiggler instead gonna go for the base hit and leave it all on Petey. Bases still loaded, Grand Slam opportunity. And the ball goes deep, but it is not gone. POW is used. This brings home everyone. Think of it like a home run, except with that extra one for Petey. As Mario is now swapped out and Birdo is brought in. There is still synergy back there. Mario does fuck with the yellow Yoshi. Peter hitting this one deep into the outfield. Petey Piranha running to third. And Bowser is back up to bat. Charging up. Takes the swing. It's going deep into the outfield once again. As Peter runs to third. Magic Koopa charging up, no swing. Hits this one, another deep into this outfield. Bowser goes to third, and the score just keeps getting higher. Critter charging up, no swing. That one's a base hit. Bowser gets home. Mario fumbles the ball. Still not getting it. Magic Koopa running home. And he makes it. That's going to be a double play, and we're changing sides. What an absolute massacre of an inning. 10 runs. And Joey is officially at the cap right now of amount of run diff that you can get in a game. I think Delano's team just lost all their spirit. Did you see that hit from Koopa Troopa? Mario smacks this one. It's going to be a base hit. Oh, Fiona threw it right to first, though. Pianta charging up. That ball is going high in the air, but it is going to be foul. They are running for that. The synergy was there, and it wasn't even, you know, fair. Pianta hits that one to the wall. Mario running to... No way. Wow. Mario runs to third, but hey, they try to somehow snipe him from all the way in the back. Luigi, slap, and the stage hazard just absolutely fucks Fiona. It's like she knew, because like you know, you would see her like back up to go and get the ball, and she just didn't. Blooper getting tired on the mound. He has played nearly an entire game. That ball goes, oh my god. Wiggler had all the time in the world to get a double play there and decided to show mercy. It's a no good smack. Well, actually, it's fine. The fireball hits Magic Koopa, and Pianta's able to run home, adding another run for Delano's team. And Blooper is going to be swapped out for Bowser. Haven't seen Bowser all game. You know he pitches heat, and Birdo's going to make sure of it. It is looking like it's going to drop, though, but it hits the wall, bringing in a few more runs for Delano. As Birdo makes her way to third. It's still a lot, but compared to 15 run diff, the game is now an 11 run diff. Shy Guy smacks it. It goes right to Magic Koopa, though. That's going to be 3 outs, and we're changing sides. 4 runs for Delano. Maybe that shows that when Bowser comes out to pitch, you know, your team might be able to take advantage of that a little. Nice base hit by Toad. Don't even have to wait for the play to develop. I just know that he hits good. Here's Blooper. Birdo using her star power just like it's nothing. Smack here. That's a super dive. Green Toad committed too much, and that's going to be a double play. All the star power back for Birdo. How? I don't know, but that's a super dive and 3 outs. And there goes Joey's last chance at bat at the top of the 7th. 16 runs for his team this game. Insane. We go to the bottom of the 7th, where Delano is going to look to hopefully just decrease the run differential a bit. It is a nice hit, though, by Dry Bones. He only stays on first, though. But yeah, Delano's going to do his best to at least make the run diff less. Oh boy. I don't even think I should finish my thought. It would just curse him. Here's Mario. Mario versus Bowser. Bowser using his star pitch here. It's going to be an instant strike. Mario's still charging up. Makes contact here, and that's going right to Fiona, and that is your ball game. 16-5. The main takeaway from this game, Joey has a lot of power. You need a really good defense if you're going against him. And clearly, Delano's defense just wasn't ready. If PD wasn't the MVP, I'd be upset. My God. Magic Koopa and Critter got running. Who gets running? Is that for stealing a base? That's probably for stealing a base. Yoshi actually putting in a hell of a lot of work for Delano's team. Oh boy. Let me edit the versus board. This is the second away team that's won in week 1 here. Every other home team has won their game. Besides Delano and who was it? Spade. I'm just gonna wait for the versus board text to scroll. I want to see if it looks alright. Current game. Yep. And then last game, right? Yep. Alright. We move on to our final game of week 1. This one I'm looking forward to. Oh wait, hold on. Let me fix the layout. Bandito versus Lynadryl. Lynadryl having a basically Bowser team. Meanwhile, Bandito has something that I'm very confused about, but if it works, that would be crazy. Let's see how this goes. Final game. And it begins. Bandito up first. And Mario starts off with a base hit. What a strike by Gray Shy Guy. And Pianta hitting this one high in the air. It doesn't have the speed and it's starting to fall. And that's what I figured was gonna happen. Koopa making the buddy jump catch. Is Gray Shy Guy really the... I'm gonna double check. Yeah, Gray Shy Guy's the pitcher. Okay. Just not what I expected. Here's Alan. Star pitch here. Alan takes the swing. Magic Koopa tries to jump for it, but it does not work out. That's a base hit as Mario goes to second. And an RBI chance here for Red Shy Guy. Hammer catch. The POW isn't even going to be thrown. It would have let the ball go further, but whatever. Alan and Mario advance. Space Red was looking to use the star hit there, but did not swing. Instead, charging up. No swing there. What's the plan? Takes the swing here. It gets through. Paratroopa bobbles the ball a little bit, but Mario gets home. And Space Red goes to first. And Bandito gets the first run of the game. Here's Fire Bro. Does not swing. Looking for his best pitch. That ball is going to drop. Allen is going to go home. And the score now goes up to 2. Monty Backhand Mole. Well, you know, we love him for who he is rather than what he can do. 2 runs for Bandito to start it off. We go to the bottom of the first. Let's see what a Bowser team can do. I bet you can already guess. Never mind, I bet you can't guess. Petey, with basically his own super dive. Hammer Bro up to bat. Gets a nice swing on this one. Goes all the way to the back. Hammer Bro stays on first, though. Here's Magikoopa. The yellow one. Looking for the right pitch here from Boo. Goes right to Petey. Gonna spit it back to first, and that's a double play. No runs for Lynadryl, and now the game gets interesting. Going to the top of the second, Bandito back up to bat, starting off with Petey. Normally you like to see him lead off when there's actually people on base, but he could still do some damage just for himself. And what did I say? It's gone! Solo home run for Petey. And the lead increases to 3. And now Shy Guy already being pulled from the mound. Bowser is swapped in. Can someone check to see if there's synergy in the outfield? Does Shy Guy fuck with both Koopas? Mario, a base hit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check. Gray Shy Guy. Hey, there's no synergy back there. There is no synergy in that outfield anymore. Allen takes the slap. It's going to be a double play, and we change sides. Luckily, Lynadryl's team gets out of that one, considering the outfield no longer has any synergy, meaning all balls that look like a home run are fair game for Bandito. Daffy Duck, welcome to the MSS. Leading off with a hit, going all the way into the outfield, but Daffy, in character, very confident in himself, runs to second and gets out. Bowser smacks this one. Oh my god. Well, you know, even after all that damage, Bowser stays on first. Here's Koopa. Charging up a smack that's going deep. It's going deep. It's a 2-run bomb. The synergy did not realize it until the very end, and Lynadryl gets 2 runs for himself. That ball's going deep into the outfield. Paratroopa gonna stay on first. Not make the same mistake that Daffy did. And Bowser Jr. up to bat. Charging up, makes the swing. It's high in the air, but it's gonna be foul. Makes good contact here. Mario bobbles the ball, and with that, it's fair. Paratroopa going to third. Bowser Jr. going to second. With Gray Shy Guy up to bat. A base hit would tie this game up, and if it goes further, maybe even take the lead. Well, well, well. Lynadryl takes the lead. Still doesn't excuse his defense situation right now, but if his offense can play out of its mind, maybe it won't matter. Boo getting tired on the mound and is pulled for Mario. Only in the second inning. Normally we see Boo pitch a lot longer. Magikoopa! My God, is that gone? Nope. Just in time. Alan makes the catch. Here's Hammer, bro. Charging up, Mario throws the star pitch, swing and a miss. Here's another. Swing and a miss again. Smacks this one. It's very high in the air, but it is foul. This guy will not stop trying his best here, but it's gonna be caught. I got really worried like a stage hazard was gonna come. Mario, very disappointed that his team let go of a 3-run lead so fast. And now Lynadryl has a one-run lead in this game. What Bandito needs to do, however, is not do that, but take advantage of the fact that the outfield has no synergy. And granted, he has strong characters. I think it's very likely that they will take advantage of it. But that's if they can hit the ball well, which so far is not seeming to be the case. Here's Fire Bro. Not gonna smack a Bowser lob. Goes for this one though. Boo is used, and Fire Bro is gonna stay on first. Monty already charging up. He wants his revenge, but too bad. Bowser Jr. making the jumping catch. And we change sides. Nothing for Bandito. We go to the bottom of the third. And Lynadryl's team is just going to try their best on offense. Worked well last inning, and it's starting off good this time. Magikoopa on first. Fire Bro is going to take advantage of Daffy's not so good hit and get the double play. Here's Bowser. Ball is high in the air, but it is foul. Charging up on this one too. It is a strike. Mario not using a star pitch, and Fire Bro missing out on the fire catch. Bowser makes his way to second, and you don't often see a double by Bowser. Here's a fire. Wow. 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 Oh. Smacks this one. Petey going to make the play. Koopa nearly making it. But he is out, and that's another donut on the board. We go to the top of the fourth, the halfway point of this game, and Lynadryl, or not Lynadryl, Bandito is going to try and hopefully tie this game up, but preferably take the lead. And Petey already starting off strong, but that ball is going to be foul. Smacks this one, though, for a nice base hit. Leaving a tying run on the hands of the rest of his team. Smacks this one. It is going to get through. I thought a magic catch would have happened, but Boo got lucky. And an RBI chance here for Mario. Charging up. Makes a nice smack. It is not going to drop, however. And here's Pianta. He's looking for heat. Takes the slap instead. It will drop. Bases loaded? No. Petey is going to make it home to tie this game up thanks to the stage hazard. Here's Allen. Charging up. Star pitch by Bowser, using that a bit early. He doesn't have any more star power to use it again. But it's not going to matter, as it's going to be a double play. One run for Bandito, and he ties this game up as we pass the halfway point of this game. 4-4 in the bottom of the fourth. That hit just went, it flowed perfectly into Fire Bro's glove. Bowser Jr. charging up. No swing, though. That ball just barely gets over Fire Bro, and Bowser Jr. gets on first. Here's Gray Shy Guy. Star pitch by Mario. Smacks it, but a diving play by Pianta to stop the ball from going foul. My God. Petey catch, and that's 3. Had the boo been used, I don't think Petey would have saw the ball and it would have been fair. But they didn't do that. We go to the top of the 5th. This is now Bandito's chance to potentially take the lead back. Starting off strong with a base hit. Here's Space Red. Charging up. It's a nice hit, however, too much airtime. And that's going to be an out. Here's Fire Bro. Already charging up. Looking for heat. Smacks this one high. It's going back, but not back enough. And the shell is used perfectly. Shy Guy makes his way to 3rd. Dude, I get quiet in those moments. I get scared. Monty Mole. Takes the smack, but a Hammer Bro jumping catch into a double play to end it. A chance for Bandito to take the lead, stolen by a nice infield play. And now we go to the bottom of the 5th where Hammer Bro is going to try and just send a message. And there it is, your message. Shy Guy jumps for it, but it's too high. And Hammer Bro gets a solo home run for himself to take the lead once again. It's a nice base hit there by Yellow Magikoopa. Here's Daffy. Hasn't gotten on base once today. And it ain't gonna, never mind, it's gonna start today. What a nice POW usage. Unfortunately, it did get Yellow Magikoopa out. Here's Bowser. That ball is gone. There's nothing stopping it. A 2-run homer for Lynadryl. And the lead is now... Oh, I thought it hit the foul pole. And the lead is now 4-7. Mario getting tired on the mound. Will he be pulled soon? And for who? That's a question I have. Petey gets hit by the fire, but he throws the ball to first fast enough. A nice hit here by Paratroopa. Is going all the way in the back. Paratroopa is going to stay on first, though. Bowser Jr. Another base hit. Paratroopa thought about going to third, but stayed. Here's Shy Guy. Mario not looking too good on the mound there. I think he'll probably be gone next inning. Or now. I wouldn't let a tired pitcher pitch while bases are loaded. But they are gonna let him. Takes the smack here, but Fire Bro saves what would have been a disaster for Bandito. 3 runs for Lynadryl. Could have been way more. And now it's a 3-run game, though, with only 2 chances left at bat. And Bandito's team has not taken advantage of the fact that the outfield has had 0 synergy since what? The 2nd, 3rd inning? They are getting base hits here, though. Petey on second, Boo on first. Here's Mario. Another smack, but a magic catch. This might be a triple. A triple play. And we change sides. A big chance for Bandito to get something done. Just doesn't work out. Mario still pitching here. And Petey gets hit by the fire, leaving Hammer Bro to get on first. Now they pull him for Pianta. He's just warming up. Okay, ump. Nice hit there, but it goes right to Mario, and that's a double play. Daffy. Yikes. This could be it. A last chance at bat here for Bandito. Needs 3 runs to tie it, 4 to take the lead. Any less, and the game is over. Pianta already starting with a base hit. And I actually think if they threw it, he might have not made it. Here's Allen. They are just only going for slaps. However, that POW might save it. Nope, still a double play. Can't afford any mistakes now. Bowser doesn't go for the star pitch, but a hammer catch is gonna end the game. Wow. I don't know what to take from this game. Lynadryl definitely learned he needs to prep his outfield better in case of more stronger hitting teams. Bandito, I don't know. I don't know what I'd take away from this. He'll figure it out. Bowser the MVP. Lynadryl wins 4-7. Here's Bandito's team. Fortunately, Monty Mole did not do much for the team. Here's a Lynadryl. Blue Magic Koopa did 0. Wow. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of week 1 of the MSS. Week 2 will start on Monday. I'll announce stadium picks and obviously matchups either Saturday or Sunday. Instead, you can use this weekend now to either make trades, figure out something new to do with the team, or if you got nothing else, if you don't need to do anything else with your team, just enjoy the weekend. And I will see you all again soon. I'll be making probably a season 2 prediction video at some point. I'll figure it out. Or not season 2, week 2. Sorry. But anyways, that's all I got. I will see you all again soon. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.